As the regular season comes to a close, Shorzy and the Lightning are gearing up for their first ever playoff run in NHL 26. Let's finish strong and take home the Calder Trophy. Here we go, in Tampa Bay against the Ottawa Senators. The Lightning now are 10 games away from the postseason as Shorzy 3 goals away from becoming a 60-goal scorer in his rookie season. Go to the net, backdoor feed. Oh my God, what a save by Linus Ullmark. Right off the rib, nice hip check by Darren Radish. Shorzy cutting that line. I'm going to dump it in, rim it around the wall. There we go, smart play. You got to get it in deep. You don't want any turnovers in the hockey game. Over to Hagel, finding Shorzy, going down low. P. Shorzy has Jake Sanderson all over him right now. I got to take my time. David Perron, give your... Oh, here we go. Come on, please. Yes, that's my puck. No, why am I getting board played right away? I just want the puck, goddammit, into the slot, and Anthony Cirelli is absolutely terrible. Defensive zone draw with 14:21 left to play. Okay, we didn't even win it back to our defense. We move that puck up. Here we go. Shorzy busting wide. P. Shorzy. He's got somebody. Oh my God. I got absolutely laid out at the blue line. I guess the rookie is still, again, the rookie in the National Hockey League. I'm not a veteran yet in the league. I got to take my licks as that is going to be icing. It is still a 2-1 lead for the Lightning. David Perron got the Ottawa Senators back in this hockey game, and now Shorzy needs to take over. Dump and chase, brother. Dump and chase. Get it in deep and go after. Get in there, Cirelli. Anthony Cirelli in on that forecheck, finding it back to Shorzy. D to D. Oh my God! Who was that at the blue line? Was that Darren Radish that bombed that one away off the crossbar? God damn, dude. That was a bomb if I've ever seen one in the slot. Oh no. Felix Walensky getting bodied. Ridley Gregg, nice save there by not Andrei Vasilevsky, but Johansson is between the pipes. Shorzy sifting through the neutral zone and turning the puck over. Not the strongest of starts, I'll be honest. All right, I'm cutting through the middle. Cutting through the middle. I have no speed at all. No, you gotta get it in deep, Shorzy. You cannot be making those rookie mistakes. 2:40 left to play. Shorzy's gone. Breaking. Here we go. P. Shorzy driving to the net hard. Waiting, stopping up. Where's my trailer? I have no trailer at all. All right, I'm going to find you, number 25, at the line. 25 from the blue line, and a save by Linus Ullmark. I can put a stamp on this hockey game right now if I give the Lightning the advantage. Here we go. Rip one on net. Linus Ullmark's going to make the save. I got to get back. Ridley Gregg has a step. Shorzy playing defense. What can he do? Ridley Gregg stepping into the middle. Gotta be honest, I have no idea what he was thinking there. 2 minutes on the dot left to go. I mean, the Ottawa Senators on the verge of getting full pressure. Shorzy just got ran over by Brady Tkachuk behind the net. Get up, Shorzy. Come on, buddy. No energy. I think I got to go for a line change. I do want to stay out here. I feel like Ottawa might pull their goaltender. Beautiful. Beautiful forecheck by Shorzy in the slot. Oh, my Lord. How did I not bury it? I feel like I'm just slipping on banana peels right now as I'm losing my balance left, right, and center. The Lightning will pick up the victory. We already clinched the postseason, so the wins at this point really only matter due to our standings. We're coming down the stretch. It's been a long season. Everybody's contributing. I'm happy with where we're at. I'm happy with where you're at, and I'm going to keep you on the same roster position. EA, you could easily shorten this and just say, hey, kid, we're keeping you on the second line. Here we go. Comeback time in Tampa Bay. We are down 3-1 to the Montreal Canadiens. Shorzy coming off a 3-apple night. I got to produce, and I have to show up. Feed me in the middle. Okay, Hagel. All right, Hagel's going to try to shoot that puck. Down low to Shorzy. Trying to get that man off my ass. Oh, Darren Radish. Darren Radish again. Fire it right off the shin pad. Second attempt, and it's off the crossbar. Victor Hedman's going to try. He can't score. Is this Carey Price or Samuel Montembeault? I can't really tell the difference right now. Harvey Pinard the other way for Montreal. Turnover at the blue line. Shorzy's breaking. I want that puck. Give it up to Shorzy. Driving to the net. Shorzy, grip it and rip it short side. Wasn't good. Waiting. There it is. Hedman. Shoot that puck. Victor Hedman. Come on, buddy, you tall, lanky bastard. Bambi on skates right now is Hedman. JJ Moser. Here we go. The Lightning driving the line. Shorzy. Why, Hagel? Why do you insist on mohawking at the blue line? Uh-oh, the Montreal Canadiens will extend the lead to 3. Shorzy got to cook, man. I got to lock in here in this third. Stop trying to be a playmaker. I'm a goal scorer at heart. Nice forecheck. Hagel back to the blue line, finding Darren Radish. Shot, and there it is. Darren Radish's 6th of the season from the blue line, and the Tampa Bay Lightning are right back in this hockey game. A beautiful feed from Shorzy, feeding his blue line. I want to keep my defensemen happy. A lot of times D-men are definitely neglected back there, but Darren Radish, this dude is a sniper. John Cooper likes what he sees. He's going to keep me out here on the ice. Let's get some more offense here, Tampa Bay. Hagel in the middle. Hagel, shot, saved by Monty. I got laid out. Who laid me out? Was that Jack guy? Okay, I can't fight him. I cannot fight him. We're down by 2 in the hockey game. If we tie the game up, I will gladly drop the mitts with Arbor Jack guy. Wi-Fi, I will have your Wi-Fi, buddy. Over to Shorzy. Sifting to the middle. Shot on net. Rebound. It's loose. Jack guy's going to play it out. And the Montreal Canadiens are going to try to get the line and dump it in deep. Ivan Demidov, I am the better rookie skater between the two teams. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hedman, somebody win that draw? Okay, never mind. Gallagher trying to feed that puck in the middle. Here come the Lightning. Shorzy up to Hagel. Brennan Hagel losing the puck, regaining it, and passing it right on the tape of the Montreal Canadiens. Absolutely fantastic. 4:19 left to play. We got to get a quick one here. If we do not score on this shift, the hockey game might be over. Jake Evans over to Sammy Blais. Blais losing the puck. No, I was out of position. Good save there by Vasilevsky. Really, 25? You can't play that puck to me? 3-on-2 the other way. Oh my God, man. Just move the puck, Brennan Hagel. Brennan Hagel over to Shorzy. Shorzy wristing one right on net. And somehow Monty's going to make that save. Sammy Blais. I know he wants to break it out to his winger. Sammy Blais, you got nowhere to go. Blais turns it over. Shorzy in the offensive zone. Ripping it. Nice save again. I got to get the monkey off my back, man. It has been tough scoring goals lately here in the National Hockey League. I got 57 on the year. And right now, I cannot find the back of the net. 2:55. I have to stay out here. Pass up to me. Sure. Oh, my God, dude. I know I moved at the last second, but come on. Put that on my tape. Jake Evans. I didn't know you were still alive, buddy. After oh, seriously? We're going to call that cross-checking? What an insanely soft call by the referees in a hockey game that we realistically could come back in. Still down by 2 with 40 seconds remaining in the hockey game. Things are not looking great for the Lightning. The cock, Cole Caulfield. Give your balls a tug. You just got steamrolled, kid. You just got absolutely steamrolled. Shorzy wristing it up. Seriously, I wanted to do a slap shot. Oh, no. Empty net for the Lightning. No. Demidov missing the wide open net by a goddamn mile. Shorzy up the middle. Up the middle to Shorzy. Here we go. Shorzy cutting through the middle. Wheeling. Shorzy in. Sliding over. What a save by Montembeault. How did he make that save? Back to Shorzy at the blue line. Finding Cooch in the slot. He can't score, and it looks like the Lightning are going to fall to the Montreal Canadiens on home ice in Tampa Bay, as we are going to lose this one, although it really doesn't matter that much. Here we go. We got back-to-back losses, I believe, for the first time since early on in the regular season. So Shorzy and the Lightning, they got to absolutely show up here against the Boston Bruins, sliding it over. Couldn't get over to Anthony Cirelli. Shorzy has one of the most dominating rookie campaigns of all time in the National Hockey League. I'm not open. Why do the computers insist on giving me that puck when I'm not wide open? I'm gone. I'm wide open. Saucing it up all the way to Shorzy, into the middle, driving the net, and oh my lord, I got laid out by Charlie McAvoy. Talk about embarrassing. 16:20 left to go. We are leading by 1 in this hockey game. Brennan Hagel into the zone. Hagel waiting. Okay, don't give it to Shorzy. Don't give it to the leading goal man on this roster. All right, I was wide open in the slot, and Anthony Cirelli did not want to give me that puck. Give your balls a tug. There we go. Got to use my physicality as a strength. We win this draw, and I am absolutely gone. No, we lose it. Lindholm over to Pasta. Shot, save. Here we go. Up the wing to Shorzy. Okay, dump and chase. Dump and chase time, Shorzy. Get in deep. Go after that puck, baby. Hampus Lindholm getting bodied. Shorzy's puck. I have it. Darren Radish. Darren Radish is not a 1T right now. No, I gave it away. Right on the tape of Jacob Vrana. Shorzy, don't poke check that, buddy. You do not want to take a penalty. Not at this stage of the game. We win that draw. Nick Paul over to me. All right. I need Darren Radish to flip sides. Darren Radish, go to the other side, buddy. Okay, never mind Darren Radish. I'll just go around the bend. Around the world, around the world. Nick Paul. All right, over. Darren Radish bombs away. Rebound. Cirelli, that is your puck, Anthony Cirelli. How do you not get that? Get there, get there, get there, please, boys. No, the Boston Bruins on the PK are going to get out of their zone. Headman that puck quick. Quick up to Shorzy. Busting wide. P. Shorzy. Stop. Finding the trailer. Trailer is covered. Waiting. Oh, my God. What an absolute shit pass. That is all on me. Sorry, my bad, Nick Paul. I wanted to give it to Nick Paul. Over. Backdoor feed. I got bumped off the puck so easily. I'm absolutely trying my best here on the power play to extend our lead to 2. Shorzy has no energy. I'm staying out here, coach. I do not care. I do not care. Up to Shorzy. All alone in the breakaway. Got to take a shot. Oh, that is possibly the weakest shot I have ever taken in NHL 26. That was embarrassing. 8:51 left to play. Shorzy couldn't pick up that puck. Cirelli, or that was Hagel on the backhander. Get in there, boys. I'm supporting. Never mind. Boston Bruins are going to easily get out of their zone with 8:30 remaining here in the third period. All I need is an opportunity. All I need is a shot. You gotta give me a shot. Defensive zone draw. I don't like the way we line up in the D zone. I really don't. I think our defenseman should be back behind the face-off taker. Cirelli. I can't do it, Cirelli. I can't. Oh, my God. Who was that laid me out? Was it Geeky? Give your balls a tug, Lindholm. There we go. I gotta give some... listen, if I'm gonna take it, I gotta give it as well. Why is Victor Hedman playing wing right now? All right, Cirelli, give me the... Oh, my God. The passing is so bad. The passing is so bad. Shorzy, just dump it in. Seriously, my own team is going to stop me from dumping it in the zone. I don't believe it. Pavel Zacha, go for a line change, Shorzy. What are we doing out here? 2:20 left to play. David Pastrnak. We got Shorzy against Pasta. Do I try to lay his ass out? Give it to me, please. Oh, my God. Butterfingers. And it leads to a goal as David Pastrnak will bury that puck and tie the hockey game up. 1:40 remaining here in the third. Do not allow another goal to go in. Nice save by Andrei Vasilevsky. Cover that puck up. The Lightning are under duress. Oh no, D to D. Bortuzzo in the slot. Shorzy trying to lay down and block it. Pastrnak, no! David Pasternak's second of the night will give them a lead late in the third period. His 52nd of the season, and the Lightning, man. Are we really going to be limping into the postseason and struggling at that? The Tampa Bay Lightning are absolutely struggling right now. We have not got a win streak in a long time, and we're losing hockey games left, right, and center. Something has to change. 20 minutes to go here in the third period. We got to get a victory, man. Tampa Bay has been struggling as of late. Not like we're a bad team all of a sudden, but we're just not accustomed to losing this many hockey games in a row. Cut to the net. Over. There it is. Shot. What a save on Victor Hedman. How did Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen make that save? I don't believe it. Into the zone. Zach Benson. Shot on Vasi. Rebound. And it's in the back of the net. Jack Quinn will get the Buffalo Sabres back to within one. His 16th of the season. A little bit of a broken play. Beautiful shot. Just a great rebound right out in front to him. Why is it showing the save on Victor Hedman? Can we please show the goal, EA? All right, it becomes now a one-goal hockey game. Shorzy driving the net wide. Low shot on net. Rebound, Hagel. You had a wide open net to shoot at, and he got absolutely demolished. Jack Quinn into the zone. Shorzy is all over that puck. No way. Quinn to Benson. And Vasilevsky will cover that up. Defensive zone draw that Anthony Cirelli fails to win yet again. Cirelli gets it, though. Anthony Cirelli. I couldn't break free. We're good. We're good. Cirelli going between the legs. Interesting move. I'm going to go behind the net. He's Shorzy waiting again. Low shot on net. Low shot tip. Rebound. And there was no player even remotely close to grabbing that rebound. Here we go. I'm out here with Braden Point. Fuck yeah. Okay, never mind. Braden Point got demolished. What is with my teammates and getting lit up? Jake Gensel is going to extend our lead back to 2. What a shot on net. Oh my God, what happened to Victor Hedman? The Buffalo Sabres and TNT Thompson came into the zone. They blasted a shot on net, but I want everybody to pay attention to Victor Hedman. He got that right off the shin pads. Tage Thompson has one of the hardest shots in the NHL, so that has got to sting right off the shin pads. The captain of the team tripped over our goaltender and absolutely took off the net off its moorings. I mean, did the man trip on a banana peel? Like, what really happened here? Tripped with Vasi, and then, yeah, I guess he slipped on a banana peel. Somebody left their banana peel on the ice, and, I mean, captain of the team. I know the Buffalo Sabres right now are absolutely chirping Victor Hedman as he gets laid out by the net. That's tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. That is really tough. Tampa Bay has one of the most prolific offenses in the entire league, but they might get full pressure. Beautiful win to Shorzy, gone. Shot out of a cannon, baby. Shot out of a cannon. P. Shorzy spinning. Backhand. Oh, my. The weakest backhand of all time. Doesn't even get on that. Bowen Byram, give your balls a tug. 14:30 left to play. Shorzy takes the puck off the draw. We had full pressure. I'm going to dump it in deep, baby. Dump it. Okay, never mind. Owen Power's just going to glove that puck down so easily. Give your balls a tug, Owen Power. How about that, buddy? Suck on those nuts. That man thought he was a prime Patrick Kane wheeling and dealing in the offensive zone, but he's ultimately going to turn that puck over, and Shorzy has to back check. Beautiful. Ryan McDonough. Give me that puck, McDonough. Oh, my God, man. I'm so sick of my computer AIs and their shitty passing. Oh, Kesselring. Give your balls a tug. Shorzy walking out on the back end. Rebound. Cirelli can't bury it. The Lightning are snake bitten here in the third period. I just want an apple. I want a goal. I want a point, man. Just anything. Up the middle. Up the middle. Okay, never mind. Finding Shorzy. I'm going to take my time. Shorzy's going to take his time. Cirelli. Finding Cirelli. That did not get over in time. What an absolutely brutal pass. Tampa Bay all over the Buffalo Sabres right now. Shorzy is punch drunk. Shorzy ice queuing. Waiting. Do not get board played. No shot to be had. Shot on net, and it's in the back of the net. Number 59 on the year. My rookie campaign is going so insanely well now. It was a very rough start, but luckily the second half of the season, I came on strong, and what a snipe from the blue line, and what an amazing replay by EA Sports. Dominating so far here in the third. Shorzy trying to lift the stick of that player. Shot, block, here we go. Come on, Tampa Bay, up the middle to me. Anthony Cirelli, can you hang out in the slot, buddy? Can we do our little play again? Okay, never mind. Cirelli does not. Oh, Shorzy got knocked off his rocker, followed by Eric Chernak. Give me the puck, please. What a clusterfuck in the neutral zone. Jason Zucker losing that puck to Shorzy. P. Shorzy protecting it. Protect it, Shorzy. Protect that puck. You got a back checker on your ass. Hagel in the slot, and my passing rating is so incredibly bad that was never going to get through. Back to the blue line. Wait. Hedman, fire. No, Victor Hedman. Why are you giving me that puck again? Hedman, fire the puck on net. And Soderblom will make that save. It's not even Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And there we go. The Lightning are back in the win column. We can settle down, and then we can ride into the postseason on a very good streak. And here we are, the final regular season game of the year to wrap up my rookie campaign. I have the most dominating rookie season of all time, and I want to continue that. Heading into the postseason, backdoor feed. Really, Oliver Borkstrand, why did you not have your stick on the ice there? We are down by 1 to the New York Rangers, so we got to try to get a comeback here. We're only down by 1. There's tons of time left in this hockey game. Do not give up any BS goals, though. 19-20 left to play. Andrei Vasilevsky makes the save. He's going to play it. Up to me. Cirelli, burn him wide. Get off of me. There we go. He shores into the zone. Cutting. Firing. Igor, he butterfingered it. He really did. Give your balls a tug. Beautiful forecheck by Shorzy. But nothing comes out of it because the forecheckers are just not it on Tampa Bay. 16 minutes to go in the third. Borkstrand, find me trailing. Okay, never mind. Darren Radish, shot, save, Igor, cover it. I really did think that Darren Radish was going to bury that puck. 15:54 left to play here in the third. We got full pressure. Cirelli losing the draw to Vinny Trocheck. Not named the newest captain as JT Miller got that claim in New York. Will Cooley driving the net, gets it poked off his stick. Nice turnover. Here we go the other way. Find Shorzy. No, JT Miller has it. Shot, saved by the netminder. Out in front, Trocheck, and there it is. Vinny Trocheck's 20th of the season will extend the lead of the New York Rangers. All right, we're down by 2 in the final regular season hockey game. Can Shorzy and the Lightning do something here to get themselves back into the game? Borkstrand over. Oh my God, swing and a miss. I look like a complete idiot. A 3-1 advantage for the Rags. Here in the third period, the Lightning are struggling. I mean, we want to have some good vibes, good offense heading into the postseason. We don't want to go in there struggling to put the puck in the back of the net. Shorzy walking in, driving the net, tucking it, 5-hole, but Igor Shesterkin will make the save. Eric Chernak wins that puck battle. Counter-attack here by the Lightning. Shorzy driving the middle. Shorzy trying to grab that puck. Stick lift, hook. Do whatever I gotta do. Heavily outplayed, heavily outshot. The New York Rangers are taking the Tampa Bay Lightning to school right now. I'm not gonna lie. Shot from the blue line. Here we go. P. Shorzy the other way. Ice queuing and mohawking in the neutral zone. Finding Cirelli. Shot. Saved by Igor. Why? Why can he not get that shot off the ice? Adam Larson plays it up the wall. Over to Gabriel Perreault. If we grab a quick goal, we are not out of this hockey game. In the slot, I saw that all day. No. I read that. Poke check again. Poke check Shorzy. Just hand me the Selke trophy already. P. Shorzy, the greatest rookie player of all time. 3:55 left to play. We did get back to within 1. The Lightning are definitely trucking here in the third period. Alex Lafreniere, you bust. Give your balls a tug down low to Shorzy. Back to the blue line. JJ Moser, what a bomb. How did he not bury that? Shorzy again. He has it. Waiting. JJ, one-timer, and Igor Shesterkin makes the save. I mean, Igor is one of the best goaltenders in the league. I can't get mad at that. Making a save like that. Here we go. Go, Cirelli. Go to the net hard. Anthony Cirelli, I need you. My controller is tweaking. Backdoor feed, and it's in the back of the net. Cirelli with his 21st of the season. And the Lightning in Game 82 will tie the game up. Well, it's pretty fitting that we have overtime here in Game 82. 3-on-3. Let's see if Shorzy can either score the game winner or set somebody up to get the game-winning goal. Go backdoor. Anthony Cirelli. Backdoor feed. No way. Igor, you bastard. We get an offensive zone draw. 4:47 left to play here in OT. Cirelli losing it. Back to Adam Fox. Fox is going to carry that puck out in the middle of the Lafreniere. Laffy into the zone. Laffy, nice stick there by Hedman. Big stick Hedman, baby. Big stick Hedman. That's my puck. That is all Shoresy's. That is... I'm getting board played. Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? Go. Give Shoresy the puck. Over to me. No, Adam Fox. A beautiful interception. And here come the Rangers the other way. What are you doing, Shoresy? Alex Lafreniere gets bodied. Shoresy picks up the puck. I can't move. I can't move. I'm literally stuck. I 100% have stick drift. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Shoresy entering the zone. Waiting. I gotta wait. There's nobody open. Somebody gotta get open. Somebody has to get open, please. Nobody is open, really. I gotta pass it to myself. Pass the puck to myself. I'm genuinely insane. Toe drag release. Still doesn't go in. Back to the blue line. Hedman at the line over Cirelli, and Igor Shesterkin will make the save. We are headed to the dreadful shootout in Game 82 as Artemi Panarin, the first shooter for the New York Rangers, coming in on Andrei Vasilevsky. Backhand, and Vasi with a showstopper save. He's Shoresy, the man up for the Tampa Bay Lightning, coming in the zone. Shoresy waiting. Really? Like, what happened there? JT Miller in. Miller trying to go 5-hole on Vasilevsky. Can't get it to go, though. Braden Point in on Igor. Braden Point gets robbed by the leather. All right, Adam Fox, you got muffed around in Four Nations, and I don't even think we stay in here and watch this, man. The computer AI on shootouts, they're so incredibly bad. Brandon Hagel in. Hagel buries it. Will that finish it? Will that finish it? In Game 82, we get the victory, and now we can turn our attention to the postseason as Shoresy caps off the greatest rookie campaign of all time. Shoresy yet again facing the media after finishing his rookie season. Congratulations, you won the Rocket Trophy. This is incredible. Most goals in the league, and that's difficult in a league like this. What does this mean to you? All right, so we can either get trait points or X Factor points. I'm going X Factor. Go all in on X Factors. Scoring goals is my passion. It's amazing to lead the league. Greatest rookie campaign of all time. Let's get 3 X Factor points, and let's go all in. Get ready for the postseason. What are some areas you need to grow in? Interesting. You know what? X Factor points indeed. 3 X Factor points in conversations as P. Shoresy is ready for the postseason. The Tampa Bay Lightning are going to finish the season with a record of 55-23-4. 114 points, top of the division, and the best team in hockey. The Stanley Cup in my rookie year is on the table. Shoresy would finish the year with 63 goals and 93 points in 71 games. Safe to say, if I played all 82, I might have been the leading scorer on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Also, not to mention, I played half the season on the 4th line. For the entire NHL, we got Leon Draisaitl leading the way for points at 117. Shoresy did have the most goals at 63. And for rookie skaters, it was not even remotely close. Most goals at 63. Most apples, no. Ivan Demidov had the most at 37, but the most points will go to the greatest rookie season of all time in P. Shoresy. And in round number 1, it will be the Tampa Bay Lightning up against the Boston Bruins. Ain't no way Boston made the playoffs in year 1. I gotta be honest, looking at the roster, I'm not really exactly sure how they made the postseason. I mean, I guess carried by David Pastrnak with 56 goals and 104 points. Mittelstadt had 84, Lindholm 59. Jacob Vrana was damn near a 50-point player. When was the last time Jacob Vrana was this effective? I'm guessing it was with Washington back in the day, right? Yeah, he played 69 games. 25 goals, 52 points. He's been floating around the American Hockey League for like a half a decade. I guess he's back and better than ever. And for Jeremy Swayman, the man that we have to beat, he had 6 shutouts in the regular season, 35 wins, and a .911 save percentage. This is probably the worst news we could have gotten. Nikita Kucherov, literally our highest rated player at a 96 overall, is injured. I don't know when he's going to return. Here we go. Shoresy's playoff debut in Tampa Bay on home ice against the Boston Bruins, and we don't have a single goal scored in this hockey game yet. 0-0, no score to be had, and Shoresy picked up wheels, baby. I'm going to be quicker than ever out there, and I'm going to be turning the puck over probably more than ever. All right, Elias Lindholm, get in my way. Even if I'm tired, I should be able to be pretty quick out there on the ice. Wheels is going to help me out a ton. I literally loaded up on all the X Factor points at the end of the season. Shoresy walking in, taking a shot, saved by Swayman. Any shot is a good shot in the postseason. Daniel Sprong, give your... Okay, never mind. We'll work into it, baby. We're going to work into it. Still no score in this hockey game. Heads up, bud. There we go. Give your balls a tug, and Shoresy has to fight for that. McAvoy against Shoresy. 1-on-1 in Tampa Bay to get the crowd into it. Oh my God, I'm just chucking the mitts. Oh my God, I can't dodge anything right now. Shoresy, you got to get your head off the center line. No! Shorzy gets knocked out in his NHL debut. He is stumbling. Well, I spent 5 in the sin bin, and it is still a tie game. All knotted up at 1 apiece. Here comes Shorzy. The stick drift was not it. Shorzy walking in, sifting through, backhand, forehand, backhand, and there it is. Fresh off the bench, giving the Tampa Bay Lightning the lead. And Shorzy scores his first National Hockey League playoff goal. I throw a brand new controller on and immediately put one home. It doesn't get any better than that. Shorzy out on the ice in the postseason, giving the Lightning the lead. I'm going to cut to the middle, go to the net, shot. Wait, Shorzy, I'm going to feed it back to Hedman. Hedman ripping one from the blue line. Good save there by Jeremy Swayman. Kopi, give your balls a tug, laddie. Beautiful. Oh, no, Anthony Cirelli got laid out. I got to get back. The wheels is X Factor is amazing. Not only is it going to help on offense, but defense, back checking, everything. Dump it in, Shorzy. Go after it, baby. You got the speed. You have the speed and you have the grit. Behind the net, that's my puck. That is all me. I'm winning that puck battle. No way. How did Elias Lindholm do that? Oh, Shorzy, no, for fuck's sake. A goddamn yard sale. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a long sim. A long sim. Okay, the Lightning are still up by 1. It is a 3-2 hockey game, and Shorzy's out on the ice getting bodied right away. I didn't even know I had the puck before I got body checked. Cover the middle, Shorzy. Cover the middle. Oh, no. Pasternak, I'm lying down on the ice. I couldn't block it, though. Let's go. Here we go. Counterattack by the Lightning. Counterattack by the Lightning. Go to the net, Cirelli. Anthony Cirelli. Backdoor feed, and it does not get through. I have taped the tape as an X Factor, and it's not even working. Where is the auto sauce, EA? If we win this draw, I am gone. Nice. Feed me. Oh, no. Horrible turnover. And Andrei Vasilevsky. He will flash the leather. Full pressure potentially for the Bruins as they win that draw back. Walking the line. Shot and a save by Vasilevsky. Uh-oh. Into the middle of Rana, and Vasi is going to cover that one up. The Lightning will take game number 1, 3-2. It wasn't a Shorzy game-winning goal, but I definitely had my effect and my footprint all over this game. Game 2, third period, and it is a 1-0 lead, all thanks to Nikita Kucherov, who is back in the lineup. He only missed game number 1. Thankfully, he was not out long-term, and we got him back. And now Shorzy and the Lightning are ready to take a 2-0 series advantage and head on over to Boston. Shorzy, backhand, roof daddy. Oh my God, Swayman with a show-stopping save. Pavel Zacha, give your balls a tug. I am going to be absolutely relentless on the forecheck. I don't care who is in front of me. If I see a single white sweater, I am taking the piss, mate. Lindholm, he's going to win that puck battle. Okay, Cirelli, don't give me that puck. It is what it is. It is what it is. 19 minutes to go here in the third. We're only up by 1. Andrei Vasilevsky standing tall thus far in the middle of the Shorzy. Cutting through Shorzy. I'm going to ice cue a little bit. Okay, I lost the puck. That is my deaking category. Oh no, play back to the blue line, and nobody was there. 15:30 left to play here in the third. Still a 1-0 lead for the Bolts. Uh-oh, 2-on-1 forming. Zacha deking around Shorzy. Doesn't get a shot on net. Good D by Shorzy. And I'm going to break this puck out. Get in my way, Victor Hedman. I'm going wide. Wheels, baby. Wheels. Driving the net. Cutting. Oh, no. Bobby Orr. That was my Bobby Orr moment. I'm going to wait. Oh, I wanted to find Chernak. I wanted to find Eric Chernak in the slot, but he couldn't get it off the ice. Like a Timbits hockey player. Bang. There we go. Give your balls a tug. I'm using my body. Physical presence. Shorzy. Oh, no. I get stood up at the blue line. 6 hard miles here in the third period. Still only up 1-0. Oh, get there, Hagel. That's got to be you. No. Milan Lucic, get out of here, bud. Number 17, Lucic can't skate like that. Shorzy, keep it in. Yes, I kept it in. Oh, go back door. Anthony Cirelli in the slot. He couldn't bury it. I literally put it on a silver platter, and Anthony Cirelli couldn't bury that puck. Unbelievable. I thought we had the go-ahead goal. Not even the go-ahead goal. The insurance marker that we desperately need. Hagel losing that puck. Why do I even bother passing it to him? Give your balls a tug. All right, Shorzy the other way. Turn on the Jets, baby. Wheels, go to the net. Anthony Cirelli, backdoor feed, and it's in the back of the net. His very first of the postseason, and the Lightning will extend their lead to 2. The insurance marker comes from the young rookie and his beautiful passing display that he just put on in the postseason. Late stages of the third period. 3:25 left to play. Beautiful forecheck there. I'm going to cover third man high. Jacob Vrana into the zone. Cover the middle, Shorzy. Nice play by Chernak. Beautiful play over to Shorzy, and we have broken that puck out. All right, I'm going to attack wide. Okay, I lost the puck. I have wheels, though. I have wheels out in front. Why? Why does Cirelli feel the need to dive at that puck? Just stay on your feet, son. Stay on your goddamn feet. Shorzy kind of playing center right now, I'm not going to lie. Although I'm listed as a winger and a center in this video game. In the middle of the Shorzy. Oh, my God, I wanted it first. Hedman, back to the blue line. I'll cover you, Victor. Cirelli getting board played. I'm not going to go in. I will play the third man high role. We are leading in this hockey game. No need to make a mistake. Cirelli, turning it over. This is just turnover city. Go to the net, Cirelli. Can somebody explain to me how I lost that puck? This doesn't make any sense, man. I was gone, blew that defender in the dust, or I left him in the dust, whatever the hell the saying is, and then I just completely lose the puck for no reason at all. I guess, like, what is that? That's not even a poke check. He should not be allowed to take it from me like that. It's almost like taking candy from a baby. The Lightning are going to remain undefeated and protect home ice, going up 2-0 in their first round matchup against the Boston Bruins. Third period time here in Boston, TD Garden Arena, and we are in a unfamiliar territory. Not only are we on the road, but we are down in the hockey game. Down 1-0. I'm not going to lie, this series has been really, really close thus far. I thought we would blow Boston out, but it has been close. Dump and chase hockey, Shorzy. Dump and chase. Get it in deep and go in after it. Nice board play. That's my puck. I'm winning that puck battle. There it is. Chernak in the slot, over, and it's in the back of the net. A secondary apple for Shorzy. It will be Brandon Hagel tying the game up at 1, and that'll be his first of the playoff run. Are the Tampa Bay Lightning really about to get carried to the Cup Finals by a rookie in the National Hockey League? Dump and chase again, Shorzy. Go in after it. Win the puck back. Look at that. Look at Brandon Hagel. What a G. Hagel to Shorzy, gets denied as Jeremy Swayman flashes the leather. Anthony Cirelli wins that drawback over to Shorzy. Waiting. No shot. Low shot tip. There was no tip on the play. Get in there. Hampus Lindholm. Give your balls a tug, buddy. Seriously? How did I not win that puck battle? That should have been me. Deke in the middle. I'm there. Eric Chernak. Play quick. Up to me, Shorzy. Oh, go, Hagel. No, I shouldn't have passed it to him. I knew the computers were baiting me. I knew I was getting baited there. Jacob Vrana. He's got the lone goal for the Bruins. Oh, Shorzy split the D. God damn it. I cannot control the puck that well in this game. Vrana, poke check Shorzy. Poke check. Good D by Hedman. Play it to me. Hedman in that puck. Shorzy, dump it in and go for a line change. Smart hockey. We have to play smart. All right, Shorzy back out on the ice in a 1-1 hockey game. We can potentially take the lead. Dump and chase hockey, baby. Get to work. Cirelli in on that forecheck. Shorzy's going to steal the puck. Back to the blue line, and my own player decided to take the net off its moorings. I got to make sure I cover the middle. Oh no, Kopi finding the trailer in the slot, and luckily Andrei Vasilevsky will make the save. Shorzy burning wide. Burn him wide. Shorzy using the Mohawks, driving the net. I'm not going to make the pass. I'll hold on to it. I don't want to get intercepted in the neutral zone. Nice. Trying to get a shot on net. Give your balls a tug. Is that McAvoy? I bodied his ass. I don't have no goddamn stick drift on this controller, bud. Up to Shorzy, and he's going to ice the puck. We could go up 3-0 in the series if we win this hockey game. Shorzy to the outside, waiting. Oh my god, I get the puck taken off of me so easily. It's insane. Those guys don't even bump me off the puck. I just lose it because I guess my bad handles. Oh no, Zaka in the slot. Beautiful stick there by Hedman. Cover the slot, Shorzy over. McAvoy, MP. Shorzy laying down, putting his body on the line. Oh no, Zaka again, saved by Vasilevsky. I gotta get open. Shorzy, get the line and dump it in. 6 minutes to go in the third. Cirelli again losing the draw. He's been losing a lot of faceoffs as of late. That's my puck. All over that. Go D to D. Smart play, Shorzy. Moving up to Cirelli. And we are offside. Outside of the Boston zone. They're going to win yet again another draw. Brazeau in. Oh, Shorzy, go. Burn him wide. Burn Lorhigh wide. Shorzy waiting, stopping. There it is. In the slot to McDonough. He fired it a little bit wide, though. Back to the blue line. Ryan McDonough. Shoot that puck off the shin pads. And the Bruins are going to get out of their own zone. Brazeau, give your balls a tug. There we go. Throw my weight around a little bit. Shorzy sifting through the middle. Trying to free up some space. Stopping. Waiting. Finding McDonough again. Ryan McDonough is not Darren Radish. That man cannot shoot the puck. Darren Radish had like 4 or 5 goals last time. And now I'm feeding Ryan McDonough literally on a silver platter. Uh-oh, I turned that puck over the wrong spot. You cannot turn the puck over at either blue line, or it will be an absolute disaster. There we go, Ryan McDonough. All right, Vasi, cover that puck up, bud. Don't make a mistake. Coach is trusting me out there in the late stages of a playoff game in the third period. That's my puck. Shorzy, I'm going to carry it. I'm not going to trust my teammates. It's going to be dump it in and go after it, baby. We don't need to completely forecheck. We are leading in this hockey game. Zaka, give your balls a tug. You're going to have to dump that puck in. I'm going to force you to dump it in. And I'm also going to dump it in the other way. Play smart hockey. We got a minute left to go. And then we have a 3-0 series lead. McAvoy getting body. Shorzy keeps it in. Weaving through the middle. Shorzy can't snipe it home. Back to me. P. Shorzy moving it back to the blue line. D to D. Brandon Hagel. I don't know why Hagel shot that. Why? Explain to me why. Zaka, you're not getting into the zone. No. Give your balls a tug, buddy. If you want to cross the blue line, you are going to pay a price. And that price is P. Shorzy. Okay, Shorzy, take your time, bud. Mohawks a little bit. Mohawks and cross checks. Mohawks and cross checks. And I literally... You mean to tell me this entire time I thought we were leading in the hockey game? This is how little I think of the Boston Bruins right now. We got overtime in game number 3 between the Boston Bruins and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Boston, of course, trying to stave off not just elimination. Not yet, at least, but they do not want to go down 3-0. Because if they do... The series might as well be over. We're not going to give up a 3-0 series lead. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking there. Shorzy get in the forecheck, and that is offside. Oh, no. Backhander. Easy save by Andrei Vasilevsky. Cirelli, dog, you got to win a draw. No. Shorzy, big stick, Shorzy, baby. I do not want to give that up. Sprong in the slot. Good save by Vasilevsky. The Boston Bruins are all over the Lightning right now. Cover the slot. You got to trap it up. Nice stick by Shorzy, and it's out of the zone. Good play. All right, Hagel, or play him, buddy. There we go. Get it in deep and go after it. Shorzy, that is all you. P. Shorzy, give your balls a tug, buddy. I got to run over every black sweater in sight. Lindholm into the zone. He's getting bodied a little bit. Move it up to Chernak. Come on, Eric Chernak. You're getting board play. You're getting bodied a little bit too easily. Shorzy to the outside. I'm going to dump it in. Dump it in and go for a change. All right, back out there on the ice. It is still a tie game here in overtime. Can Shorzy potentially get his first ever game-winning goal in the postseason? Waiting, playing it back to the blue line. Hedman, shot! And Jeremy Swayman will make the save. Offensive zone draw. Cirelli snaps it back. Oh, yes, full pressure. Wait, I'm going to pick a spot here, chat. I'm going to pick a spot right on the shin pads. That is the spot that I picked. God damn it, man. I need to be a little bit smarter with my shot selection. Darren Radish to Shorzy. That was a suey if I've ever seen one. Come on, Darren. I set you up multiple times throughout the regular season. How dare you do that? We got 15 minutes to go here in overtime, but we will play until somebody scores a goal in this hockey game. Back to the blue line. Zadorov finding Casey Middlestat. Here we go. The Lightning are going to break it out. Shorzy busting wide. Rim it around. Doesn't get to anybody. Nice. And the Boston Bruins easily get out of the zone. McDonough back to Shorzy. I'm going to take my time. Oh no. I got a back checker on my ass right now. I have unstoppable, but yet I'm very stoppable. And by very stoppable, I'm like a feather out there. You blow on me, and you're going to knock me off the puck. Zadorov finding Pasternak. I'm not allowing David Pasternak to score the game-winning goal. Nick Paul, give me the puck. Nick Paul over to Shorzy. Shorzy, low shot, rebound. And of course, Nick Paul was not there in time. It is a sim goal by the Lightning, and they are going to go up 3-0 here in the first round matchup against the Boston Bruins. Let's be honest, the Bruins really did not have much for us. Alrighty, third period time in Boston. The season on the line for the Bruins. They're trying to save off elimination, man. I got to change my skating style. It is just handing the puck on a silver platter to all these defensemen who are just going to poke check it away, essentially. Shorzy, go. Burn him wide. P. Shorzy in on the backhand. Can't bury it on Swayman. Beautiful save by Jeremy Swayman. Over to Shorzy. He was not ready for it. It didn't even get over to me either, so I did not have to worry about it. Anthony Cirelli. That is not Cirelli. That's Eric Chernak. My bad. Shorzy in the slot. Wristing one on net. And a save by Swayman. Oh, yeah, McAvoy. Where are you going, McAvoy? You little fucking wheeze of a ting. 16 minutes to go here in the third. Shorzy has that puck. Here we go. No. I'm using my speed. I have wheels for a reason. Stopping up. Waiting. Firing low blocker. And a nice save by Swayman. Good there by Victor Hedman. Stepping up, pinching at the line. Not allowing the Boston Bruins to just easily get out of the zone. Give your balls a tug, buddy. I think I lead the... No way they are calling that. What, charging? Are we serious? Safe to say, I definitely do not agree with this call. P. Shorzy does not deserve to go to the sin bin. They said charging on the play. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 strides. I don't know. I'm indifferent about that. I think I took like 3 strides, and then I absolutely buried the guy. That's what they don't like. The Boston Bruins have the most biased referees of all time. 5-on-3. Who else took a penalty? Dear God. Let me out of the sin bin. I'm free. Is Shorzy gone? Oh, no. Boston ripping one off the shin pad. Shorzy's gone. Sauce it up. P. Shorzy in all alone to take the lead. There it is. P. Shorzy in game number 4 fresh out of the penalty box, will score a breakaway goal, his second of the series, and it is going to be his patented backhand, forehand, backhand. You cannot allow that man to have that time and space out there on the ice. Taking the lead for the Lightning. Shoresy's feeling good now, baby. I'm feeling quick. I'm feeling fast, and I'm ready to take over. I got one goal in the game already. How about a multi-goal night by Shoresy? I've been relatively quiet so far in the postseason. I'm not going to lie. Up to me again. Shoresy. Into the middle. Nobody's here. I just got to protect it. Protect the puck. Protect it. Do your thing. Do your thing. In the slot. Oh my, I still have it. I still have it. Back to Hedman. That did not go to Victor Hedman. I went to the wrong guy. Give your balls a tug. No, shove him. Shove him. I got a forecheck and back check. Oh my God. The computer AI cannot pass in this hockey game. Less than 6 minutes to go here in the third period before the Boston Bruins face elimination. Shoresy's going to get open. He's Shoresy. I'm going to ice cue a little bit. Protect that puck. Get off of me, buddy. There we go. Back at you. I gotta use my, I literally put it on a silver platter. Turnover machine here in game number 4 is Shoresy. I gotta be a little bit more responsible with the puck. I can't be turning it over like Josh Allen back in the day. Go, Shoresy. Wheels. Wheels. See you later, kid. Go to the back of the net. Go to the back of the net. Sorelli, I tried giving it over on my backhand. It didn't get through. And I have to back check. 4:55 left to play. Take me off the ice so I can get back out there in crunch time. I will not even get another shift in the hockey game as the Tampa Bay Lightning destroy the Boston Bruins. A 4-game sweep. We were clearly the better team. The score was pretty much even throughout the series, but of course, P. Shoresy, Nikita Kucherov, Victor Hedman, and Andrei Vasilevsky are going to clap the cheeks of the Boston Bruins. And we are going to be moving on, baby. Shoresy locked into the media after winning his very first playoff series. What do they got to say? Congrats on advancing to the second round. Obviously, you haven't reached the ultimate goal yet, but are you able to savor this experience of winning a round in the playoffs? Give me the trade points, baby. I don't care. X Factor points, trade points, I'm going for it all. How do I feel about the team's game and what goes into preparing for round 2? X Factor points again. Give me all the X Factor points, baby. I'm trying to become a better hockey player in NHL 26. We get a much tougher and a much more interesting matchup in the second round in the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is going to be fun. In this universe, Mitch Marner re-signs with the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's got 3 points in 3 games, or actually 2 games. William Nylander hit 6 points in 5. Kelly Yarncroc has 6 points. Morgan Riley's a top 5 defenseman. Just the fact that Toronto actually won a playoff series is a miracle, and there's the reason why. Anthony Stolarz had a .925. Here we go, beginning the second round of the postseason against the Toronto Maple Leafs. One of the teams that somehow, some way, they always find a way to lose in the playoffs. Tampa beat them back in 2022. In 23, they came back and actually defeated the Lightning. But now Shoresy is on the roster, so things are going to be a lot different. 19:42 left to play. We got a comfortable 4-1 lead in the third period as I body Morgan Riley for that puck. Skating out Shoresy. I have Unstoppable on, but Morgan Riley is going to knock me off the puck. I love it. I love when that happens, and then it leads to a goal. Max Domi, second of the postseason, and all of a sudden, the Toronto Maple Leafs are right back in this hockey game. All right, we got to get back into this game. We have not come out of the gates hot here. Move it up. Brandon Hagel. I'm coming with you, Hagel. Okay, or Deke. All right, Hagel. Oh, my God. What am I doing? I'm feeling a magnetic wall. Oh, Shoresy walking out, wristing it, and a nice stick by Domi. He's going to get a stick on that puck, and I'm not going to be able to get a shot on net. Down low. Who is that? David Camp. Turning it over. Can we somehow get possession? Up to Shoresy. I'm gone. Shoresy all alone on the breakaway. Forehand to the backhand, and he will bury it. His third of the postseason will regain the 3-goal lead as the Lightning strike yet again, keeping the Toronto Maple Leafs at bay. Game 1, round 2. We have a 5-2 lead in the third period. Shoresy gets on the board as well against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Listen, I was pretty quiet in my first round against Boston. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to blast it. Blast it away on Anthony Stolarz and get the offensive zone draw. Sorelli wins that draw. McDonough couldn't get a shot on that. Morgan Riley. Body. Okay, don't body Morgan Riley. That's okay. We are going to be just fine as Nicholas Robertson turns that puck over Shoresy. Turn on the Jets. Go wide. I know Morgan Riley cannot keep up. Okay, all right. The poke checking is incredible in this game. You want to go, Brendan Carlo? I'm sick and tired of the Toronto Maple Leafs giving me shit. Like, I just get it poked off my stick so easily. 10:48 left to play here in the third. It is a 5-2 lead for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Do not allow William Nylander to shoot that puck. One of the most prolific goal scorers Over the past 3 seasons, Shorzy is gone. That is Wheels. That is Wheels. And that is his second of the night. The patented backhand, forehand, backhand. And I'm not going to lie, now with Wheels as my X factor, I might be unstoppable. I'm now 1 goal away from potentially scoring a hat trick. My first ever playoff hattie also, might I add. I had multiple regular season hat tricks. Morgan Riley, give your balls a tug, laddie. I got to assert my dominance out here on the ice. This is my ice. And oh my God, everybody else is just living in it. Shorzy, pick up that puck. Morgan Riley, I'm going to hook you. I'm going to do anything. No, I'm not. I'm an absolute bum. 5:13 left to play here in the third period. Anthony Cirelli. He's going to lose that draw yet again. Brendan Carlo, I'm not allowing you to get out of the zone. Yeah, you better turn back, Brendan Carlo. You better turn back, buddy. Nice job, Cirelli. You don't have to knock him out. You just have to get him off the puck. Every hit does not need to be a big hit. All right, my computers can't pass it to me. I'll just pick it up. I'm going to burn wide. Shorzy, beyond the net, waiting. Back to Darren Radish. That's my guy. Over. Cirelli, firing, save by Stolars. Again, Radish. I am the best player on this hockey team, and I've showed it thus far in the postseason. Cirelli, can you win the draw? Shorzy's here to cover. Cirelli, be careful with your stick, and there it is. Never mind, I thought he took a penalty. I literally thought he took a penalty. I'm McMahon, shot, Vasi with the save, played to Shorzy. That's my puck. Turn on the Jets. Burn him wide. Burn him wide, finding Borkstrand in the slot, and it's right off shin pads. Coach has been pretty much sitting me late in games as we dominated the Maple Leafs in game number 1 and remain undefeated. All right, game 2, trying to protect home ice yet again. We won game number 1, and now we are shutting out the Toronto Maple Leafs in game 2, 3-0. I don't even have to do anything. Shorzy has a sim goal. I have yet to play a single second in this game, and we are already dominating. It's like we were meant to be the Stanley Cup champions in year number 1. I mean, I did join a very good hockey team in Tampa Bay that added in a 60-goal rookie. That's going to definitely put them over the top. David Camp, get out here. Oh, no. Morgan Riley, Shorzy diving at him. I don't know if that's a legal hockey play, but I will take it. Wait. And dump the puck in deep and go for a line change. Smart hockey. All right, we get an offensive zone draw in the Toronto Maple Leafs vicinity. Back to Shorzy. I want to get an apple here. I want an assist. Somebody get open. All right, Hedman over to Cirelli, and Stoli is going to cover that one up. 14:06 left to play. P. Shorzy and the Tampa Bay Lightning trying to go up 2-0 and trying to remain undefeated here in the postseason as I absolutely bodied William Nylander. Get there, Cirelli. That is up to you, Cirelli. Finding Shorzy in. No way Nylander makes that defensive play. This is William Nylander we are talking about right now, not Pavel Datsyuk. All right, I got to get a goal. Thank you, Cirelli, for flipping the puck out of play. All right, we got 10:40 remaining here in the third, and we are leading by 3, shutting out the Toronto Maple Leafs. Right now, the Lightning are in full control, not only of the series and in the hockey game, but maybe the entire playoff run. Like, we are looking like the Stanley Cup favorites. The way we're playing here in the postseason, who's going to stop us? Get away from me. I'm going to hold that puck to the outside. Hold it to the outside. Protect it, Shorzy. Protect that puck. Cutting, firing, and I got laid out for it. God damn it, man. I just wanted to snipe it top cheddar. 9:57. Cirelli on the draw. Can he win it? Is it going to squirt free? Over to Shorzy. Shorzy waiting. Firing. Nice block shot there by the Toronto Maple Leaf player. JJ Moser. Provorov, give your balls a tug, buddy. How about that? Take some ibuprofen, bud. You'll be okay. 9:30 remaining. JJ Moser again. I'm going to try to get open here for my teammates. Try to be an outlet pass. I'm going to beat that defenseman. Nice. Shorzy, wire it on net and go for a line change. Let's break that puck out. Cirelli finding Shorzy in the middle. Shorzy stopping, creating. Yeah, there we go. Drawing a penalty. Backdoor shot, save, rebound. And we have the power play. Shorzy out here on the power play. He's Shorzy waiting. Finding in the middle. And Cirelli, how? You had wide open top left and you couldn't bury it. I thought you were a Team Canada representative. How does that not go in? That has got to be under the bar and in the back of the net. 28 seconds to go here on the PP. 2:15 in the game. Back to me, Gensel. All right, Jakey Bake. 2 minutes remaining here in the third. The Lightning holding on to a multi-goal advantage. 3-0 over the Leafs. And it looks like no team really can handle us as Shorzy rips one off Anthony Stolars. I for sure thought that was going to be a snipe. Do I have a goal in this game? I have a sim goal, I think, and that's it. Cutter, Gauthier. Gauthier shot. That was not Cutter. Maybe it actually might be Cutter. I don't know. Maybe they traded for him. Who knows? Right off the shin pads. The Toronto Maple Leafs have their fourth line players out on the ice. I'm going to dump and chase. I'm going to dump it into the zone, and I'm going after it, baby. As the Lightning keep their undefeated streak alive, I don't know, we might actually go 16-0 in the postseason and be the most dominant playoff team of all time. Third period time as the series has made the change to Toronto, the Air Canada Center, and the Maple Leafs could be facing a 3-0 deficit as Anthony Stolarz. You did not need to do a windmill save on that shot. Stolarz is doing way too much for that save. Back to me, Hagel. Shorzy waiting, ice queuing. I'm going to find Chernak at the blue line, over to Hedman. Hedman, back to me. Over to Chernak. I passed that puck. Bullshit game. Bullshit game. Chernak over. Nobody wants to shoot it. Hedman decides. Nice steal. Shorzy gone. Break away from my own zone. P. Shorzy in. And P. Shorzy buries it, baby. Tying the game up at 1 here in Toronto. The Leafs absolutely effed up. You cannot give that man that much room to work with. That is my 6th of the playoff run thus far. I had a breakaway my own end. I have wheels on. It's game over, baby. Absolute wraps as soon as I got that puck. 13:07. Tanev, he's getting bodied. Hagel in the slot. Shorzy trying to get a shot on net. Good defending there by Jake McCabe. But the Toronto Maple Leafs are under duress right now. Oh, McCabe, give your balls a tug. You just got ran over. All right, defensive zone draw in our own zone. 10:32 remaining. Can Shorzy and the Lightning walk away with a 3-0 series advantage? Shorzy rip one on net on Stolarz. I mean, if I try to get that man a concussion, it might actually bode well for us. Chernak, why are you guys not on your off wings? You guys need to be on your off wings. Shorzy waiting. There it is in the slot. Cirelli can't even get a shot on net. It is shin pad city here in Toronto. I love how EA Sports improves the AI, and in their trailers, they market it as brand new AI in NHL 26. What is he doing? He's trying to block it with his shin pads? I mean, buddy, you completely missed the puck. There was no need. There was absolutely no need. You were the first guy there. Shorzy got beat to the puck, and you just decided, hell nah, I'm not going to take the puck. I'm just going to let it float right on by me. Stand your base, stand on your feet, and pick up the puck. We got 4 minutes to go here in the third. A tie game between the Leafs and the Lightning. These two teams absolutely hate each other. I'm going to wait. Fake. Drive it wide. Behind the net. Shorzy blocking out short side. And Anthony Stolarz will make the save. 3:44 left to play here in the third. Cirelli win that draw. I get the puck. I'm going to find Hedman or somebody else. Hedman, walk the line. Victor at the blue line. No, he rung it off the bar. Get in. I'm going to dive at it, Shorzy. Do what you need to do to bury that puck. Give your balls a tug. There we go. Throwing my weight around a little bit. We only got 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Shorzy has to be on his P's and Q's. Burn him wide. Wheels, baby. Wheels in. Okay. Please explain to me how I made that pass. Domi in. Fuck. What? Oh my god, I was not aiming for that guy, and EA automatically sauced him. But look at that pass, I put it right on Domi's stick. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to take the lead here in the third period. Shorzy with his biggest mistake of his NHL career. That was fucking disgraceful, dude. I really don't understand when I'm trying to find this guy right here, Brandon Hagel, number 38. I wanted to find him in the slot, but instead Shorzy, clumsy as can be, backhand sauce all the way up. Hedman doesn't pick it up somehow, and then it goes right on the tape of Max Domi. He's in all alone, and the man is going to bury it in the back of the net. That could be a very costly mistake in this hockey game. Might have just cost us the game, I'm not going to lie. Brendan Carlo, I got to be going now. I'm on go mode now. P. Shorzy, I'm trying to take somebody's head off. I'm trying to score a goal. I'm trying to do anything. My puck, dump and chase hockey. Keep it simple. Dump it in deep, go after it, bang some bodies, take a penalty, do what you got to do. Carlo, get out of here. No, do not allow that man to break that puck out, please. Nylander turning it over. I was covering for Hedman because that man does not know. Oh my god. Wheels. I'm a little bit too fast for my own liking. I got to go for a line change. That's going to be my final shift. I got to stay out here, coach. Sorry, coach. I got to stay out here. I'm not going for a line change. Not yet. You're going to have to drag me off the ice after I made that mistake. Shorzy, dump and chase, baby. Get in there, Cirelli. Come in, Anthony Cirelli. Oh, my God. We just allowed Morgan Rielly to break that puck out so easily, so fluently. Shorzy in the neutral zone, wheeling and dealing. Bomb it. Bomb it away, lad. Get in there. That's my puck. Stick lift, stick lift. Do what you got to do. No! 1 minute remaining in the third period. The Lightning are trailing by 1, all thanks to the rookie sensation. That is P. Shorzy. Turn on the Jets' wheels. Hedman in the middle. Victor, shot. Why, Hedman? You got to get that puck off the ice. Oh, no. Grave mistake. Hedman, shot, block, rebound. Another one. Second try. Empty net for the Lightning. They are going for broke now, trying to go up 3-0 in this series. Scott Laughton, give your balls a tug. And the computer AI, still in NHL 26, do not know what offside is. Unfortunately, we are not going to go 16-0. And I mean, you guess you can blame Shorzy for that one. A brutal pass led Max Domi in on a breakaway. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, they are right back in this series. We still have a long ways to go until we're crowned as Stanley Cup champions. We're only up 2-1 to the Leafs. After a bad play in Game 3, Shorzy might have gotten benched, and we might have ourselves a series. Luckily, the rookie sensation, though, has been the best player for the Lightning. 6 goals and 9 points in only 7 games. More than Kucherov, Nick Paul, Braden Point, Anthony Cirelli. Shorzy is that dude, as Andrei Vasilevskiy has been solid. A 6-1-0 record, 2 shutouts, and a .959 save percentage. That is absolute bonkers. Here we go, Scotiabank Arena, game number 4 after that absolutely tragic turnover that it had that resulted in the game-winning goal in Game 3. I don't know what I was thinking, saucing it to the middle. It should have went to Victor Hedman. He decided not to pick it up, and Max Domi, there he is, the man who won the game for the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 3. We just got to win 1, and we're up 3-1 in the series. Headed back on home. My Shorzy gets laid out in the neutral zone. Not a great start to the game. We get a 4-3 lead here in the third, thanks to Jake Gensel giving us that lead late in the second period, and that is offside. Anthony Cirelli loses another draw. Move it up. Here we go. Come on, Brandon Hagel. Go hard to the net. Hagel driving. Backdoor feed. What a save by Stolarz. How? How did that man get a pad across in time to stop that cross-crease cheese? I thought Brandon Hagel for a fact was going to score that puck. A 2-on-0 and we couldn't capitalize on it. Uh-oh, that is a recipe for disaster. Cirelli handing it off to Shorzy in that neutral zone, losing the puck. Hagel takes a shot, saved by Stoli again. 15 minutes to play here in the third period. I'm going to cover for Victor Hedman. Out in front, another save by Stolarz. Over, Shorzy takes one. And Anthony Stolarz standing on his head right now. We got full pressure in the offensive zone. Couldn't get the puck off the draw, though. Here comes William Nylander. Why does Nylander have big rig on as an X factor? That does not describe his style of hockey whatsoever. Nylander, poke it away. Come on, Cirelli. That got to be you, buddy. Vasi's going to make the easy save. And he's going to play that puck up. Shorzy through the neutral zone. Up to Cirelli. Cirelli walking in and a save by Stolarz. That's my puck. Stick lift. Shorzy, that's got to be you. Stop hooking. Oh, that's got to be me. 10:45 remaining to go here in the third period as the Maple Leafs dump the puck in deep. They're trying to get back in the game. They're only down by 1. See, I was barely even moving, and the computer AI cannot hit my tape. I don't know what it is. Gauthier over to Scott Laughton. Thank you, Andrei Vasilevskiy. Anthony Cirelli and Shorzy all alone on the breakaway, and I can't bury it. Unbelievable. The second 2-on-0 of the game, and I couldn't put it in the back of the net. P. Shorzy and the Tampa Bay Lightning are absolutely snake-bitten right now. Back-to-back 2-on-0s, and we couldn't bury it. Still a 1-goal advantage, thankfully. I mean, if we were down in this hockey game, that could be very costly. Shorzy dump the puck in and go for a line change. We have 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Thankfully, Nick Paul extended our lead to 2, while Shorzy was sitting his happy ass on the bench. Tanev trying to lay down to block that shot as Shorzy. He couldn't get there in time, and the Lightning are going to break it out. Dump and chase. We are playing strictly dump and chase hockey here in the third period. We have the lead. We don't need any more goals. We just need to protect. Uh-oh, McDonough turns it over. Camp in! And David Camp will bury it, getting the Toronto Maple Leafs right back in the hockey game. Ryan McDonough with a brutal turnover at the blue line. It doesn't get any worse than that. The Leafs are right back in the hockey game. I mean, McDonough, he poked it off his stick, and then I don't know what happened. He had it, he didn't have it, and all of a sudden, it was a breakaway for David Camp. Also, I need to add, Andrei Vasilevskiy has been absolutely garbage in the real-time game. Luckily, the Lightning will hold on, and we will be taking a 3-1 series lead over the Toronto Maple Leafs. And 1 game away, 1 win away from potentially the Eastern Conference Finals. Here we go. Game 5 back in Tampa Bay with the opportunity to go to the conference finals. We are up 3-1 over the Lightning, or not the Lightning, the Leafs. God damn it. Shorzy had a sim goal in the last game. I didn't really have much of an impact in the third, but still, we got the dub. That's all that matters. Winning over everything. 17:31 left to play. Here in the third period, we got a 2-0 lead, shutting out the Toronto Maple Leafs. So right now, I'm going to be real, they don't really have anything for the Lightning. The Leafs have been the inferior team between the two. Honestly, this series could be over. If I didn't mess up in Game 3, we could have a sweep on our hands. Back-to-back sweeps. The Lightning have been locked in during the playoff run. 0 dark 30. Delayed penalty for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here we go. Shorzy in the middle. I'm going to ice Q. Cut into the middle. Shorzy ripping one on net. Luckily, we're headed to the power play. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Unfortunately, I'm not on PP1, so I got to take what I'm given right now. Up to Shorzy. Wheels to the outside. Get out of my way. Shorzy driving wide. Shorzy finding... Oh my God. Come on, Oliver Borkstrand. Stop diving. You are not Michael Phelps in the Olympics. 20 seconds remain. Cirelli wins it back. Okay, Nick Paul, you take that shot, buddy. You do you. I'm going to drive to the net. Backdoor feed. Shorzy can't bury it on Anthony Stolarz. A good passing play, but it did not result in the goal. You got to get in there, Shorzy. That's your puck. Borkstrand shot saved by Stolarz. Morgan Riley trying to clear that puck out of the zone. Brendan Carlo now. Give your balls a tug, Carlo. There we go. Throw my weight around. Throw the body. Matt Nyes. No. Nice save by Vasilevsky. Headman that puck. Stretch pass. Shorzy can't get it. Nice play by Brendan Carlo. Here come the Toronto Maple Leafs the other way. Ekman Larson. He's into the zone. Centering it. Out in front. Shorzy, you got to turn. Shorzy, you have to. Why am I not turning? Get the line and dump it in deep. It has been a very quiet third period for the Lightning and Shorzy. I have a feeling that's all going to change. Shot right off the shin pads. McDonough, find me. Okay, blasting one. Nylander, he's getting board played. Shorzy trying to come in. He grabs the puck. Shorzy holding on to it. I have unstoppable. Where's my buddy Darren Radish? Find the D-man. Hagel turning, firing, can't put it in. Again, there it is. Cirelli takes a shot, missing the net. I got to be honest, I don't know how he missed the net there. 9:58 left in the third. McDonough back to Shorzy. Protect the puck, protect. Driving in. Shorzy, forehand, can't bury it again. Denied by Stolarz and the D-core of the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm snake bitten right now. What a save by Vasilevsky as he's covering that puck up. Defensive zone draw. Headman that puck. Hedman gets bodied. Cirelli moves up to Hagel. Hagel in the middle of Shorzy. Can't get by the defenseman. All right, we got to regroup. Hedman pounds it in deep. Hagel has that puck. Hagel back to Shorzy. Wire it. Wire it on net. And Stolarz makes the save. The good news is the clock is ticking. It is a 1-goal lead now for the Lightning. Has the Maple Leafs... No way! OEL, Oliver Ekman Larson, a floaty little shot. It is going to beat Andrei Vasilevsky, and the Maple Leafs have tied the game up at 2. I don't believe it. What an absolute disaster of a third period. Well, we're looking at a tie game now. A floaty little shot beats Andrei Vasilevsky, and Shorzy and the Lightning have to get back to work as I try to stride deep. Get there, Cirelli. Get low, Cirelli. Finding Shorzy. I'm going to rim it around. That's okay. That is okay. We are there. Pick up the puck. Wait. I'm going to find my D-man. Is that Victor Hedman I see? It is Hagel. Hagel shooting. No! Here come the Toronto Maple Leafs the other way. Matt Nyes into the zone, centering it, and Shorzy covers the play beautifully. Dump it in and go for a line change. 1:35 left to play. It is pretty much next goal wins territory. Oh no, Nylander walking out. Big stick Shorzy. I'm not allowing Willie to do that. 1:24 left to play. Anthony Cirelli. He's going to win that puck back. Up to Shorzy. No way. Morgan Riley. Get out here, Morgan Riley. Shorzy. Forehand. Backhand. Or that's backhand forehand. Regardless, I had a good shot on net. Potential. A good look at the game winner. Walking the line. Shorzy. Tees it up. Fake. Finding my other D-man. Shot. Saved by Stolarz. What a beautiful save as Morgan Riley gets bumped off the puck. Calle Yarncroc is going to feed that puck out of the Toronto Maple Leaf zone. Counterattack potentially. Counterattack. Turn on the Jets. Wheels by Shorzy. Stopping at the blue line. Low shot on net. Low shot. Rebound. Get in, please. Here we go. We have overtime in game number 5 with the series on the line. A potential series clinching goal for Shorzy. If I get one to go here. All we need... Oh, here it is in the slot. Backhand. No way. Stolarz made the save. Shorzy gets denied. Hedman from the blue line. Can't get a shot on net. That's got to be interference. No way. The referees are not going to call that. Unbelievable. That should have been an interference call as Cirelli absolutely bangs out that forward. I guess we got to play on. I guess we have to play on. Up to Shorzy at the red line. Shorzy. I'm going to wait. I'm going to take my time. Finding Cirelli. Shot. Rebound was there. Hagel is first on it. Brandon Hagel can't win that puck battle. We got full pressure in the offensive zone, but the Maple Leafs are going to escape. Nice. Here we go. Counterattack. Turn on the Jets. Go, Shorzy. Get out of my way. Somebody go to the net. Somebody go to the net. Cirelli. There. No. Cirelli got stripped of it. 13:40 left to play. Nicholas Robertson takes a shot on goal. Shorzy with the cross checks. Oh, no. Shot from the blue line. Saved by Vasilevsky. He sprawled out. Go. Come on. The Lightning with a counterattack. Shorzy a trailer. Third man in. Shorzy to win it. No. Hey. Again, Anthony Stolarz denies me. Oh. Am I going to the sin bin? I better not be going to the sin bin. Shorzy in the slot. I'm waiting. I want a 1T. I want a 1T. Shorzy. Wait. Clutch. Back to Cirelli. At the blue line. Shot. Saved by Stolarz again. Anthony Stolarz. Oh my God. Brutal turnover. Shorzy. Low shot. Low shot tip. Rebound. It's there. Ekman Larsson is going to pass that puck out of the zone, and Scott Laughton puts it in deep. Oh no, bad turnover. Laughton to McMahon. Rebound. Save Vasilevsky. Uh-oh, we got full pressure. The Toronto Maple Leafs, full pressure in the offensive zone. Shorzy absolutely steamrolls his forecheckers, but he can't get it out. Brendan Carlo ripping one on net, and it's a little bit wide. Shorzy, move it up and get off. And in typical EA fashion, the most anticlimactic win of all time will come while Shorzy was sitting on the bench. We win the hockey game, we win the series, and we are moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. An absolutely legendary rookie campaign thus far, and it is not close to being done. Looking at the playoffs, the team has won round 2. You're going into round 3, fighting for that conference title. What is the mindset of the team right now? Our mindset is strong. We are taking it one game at a time, and it will be the New Jersey Devils in the Eastern Conference Finals. We got Edmonton against Colorado out west. 4 more wins, and we are in the Cup Finals. Shorzy has been absolutely fantastic thus far. 7 goals, 10 points, and 9 playoff games. Nikita Kucherov has 10 points. Nick Paul, 8. Jake Gensel, 8. And Andrei Vasilevsky is rocking a .948 save percentage. Well, that is going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I would like to say thank you all for watching, and until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.